Donkey Kong.
Hello guys and welcome to my Donkey Kong 64 Let's Play for today. And today we're going to deal with Creepy Castle and Crystal Caves. But first, we've got to deal with Creepy Castle. That's the first thing that we've got to deal with generally. As I mentioned last time, we've got to enter Creepy Castle. Creepy Castle to unlock the rest of the Kongs. There's no way of glitching out of bounds to get into Creepy Castle. I think the loading zone is way up in the sky, and so the only way to reach it is with that cannon, which is good game design on Nintendo's part. So yeah, here's the normal glitching into levels thing. This one's a bit more difficult because you've got a limited space and it has to be to the right. I think the left one is way more tricky. So we're in, and we're now in Creepy Castle. A very, very long level in many, many aspects. So we're now in Trough and Scoff, and so we have to do this several times. So let me see up. And now we're in the out of bounds. We have to do this 3 times. In 10, we have to fail twice, definitely. That's the boss that we have to fight, a big cardboard cut out of King K Rool, and we don't actually want to go for him quite yet. People who know this glitching, you know what it means. We're going to get Tiny, so I think that's the next character, is it? Yep, so you can exit the level, and you'll return to Trough and Scoff. And now, if you go in a tag barrel, you've got Tiny, and Squawk will come up and tell you, hey, you may want to get your bananas for here. So now we have to do Diddy's, which is going to take a little bit longer because he's last in the tree. So it doesn't even bother showing the cutscene if you fail, so this will take a while, lads. I'll probably skip. So we've now got Diddy and we can exit the level, and if we pop into the tag barrel yet again, and the tag barrel is necessary, otherwise it won't count. There's some weird glitch. So now for real this time, fighting King Kut Out. So I didn't explain this obviously because we were focusing on getting the other Kongs, but what you have to do is you have to get in a cannon closest to, or which is in the direction of the cardboard cutout of King K Rool. And he develops some very annoying tendencies towards the end, including his, and you'll see, aha, 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 aha. That bit's just really annoying. That's one thing I hate about Battle, is that he sounds so annoying, and it's really hard to do for me. I mean, I generally like the music within games, so there he is, and I think this is the final one. Yeah, so you've chopped off his right arm, and you've now got oh yeah, you get 2 decisions now on which one to go for. I'm going to, oh well, you skipped. Yeah, so you've got to hit him 9 times I think, which is a great length of time to be dealing with a boss. This is probably going to go on for about another 3.5 more minutes. So I might skip this if it gets really, really boring. Which it probably will in the end, won't it? So yeah, actually, yeah. For once, I'm going to skip a battle. And so now we are at the final thing. We have chopped off his head. Down with his head! Yeah, sorry for skipping that battle, guys, but I think that it would have become really annoying in the end, especially with this bit right here. You can see it would have been very annoying to hear that several times, and I died several times as well in the process. So now we've got the Donkey Kong cake. Now we need to head over, well, first we need to get a few moves from Cranky, which is kind of necessary, and then we need to head over to Crystal Caves, I think. That's the next place. So, yeah. Here we go. So that's your first key you have to get, and this is the essential move you have to get as well from Tiny. You have to get Monkey Paw, and yeah, Diddy, you have to get a few moves. You have to get his guns, rocket barrel boost. Chimpy charge is not necessary. It's something. It's a preliminary thing, which is necessary for you to get rocket barrel boost. A rocket barrel boost is used for the end fight, which I won't skip because you're gonna love that fight. I've already filmed it and it's simply sensational. And I know that I'm a bit of a geek for loving this, but I love the video game music. I mentioned it last time, and also just generally I get into games very much, especially the very old games which were part of my childhood. I get into the battles very quickly. So we need to get to Tiny because we need to enter Crystal Caves. You can do it with other Kongs, but I find it difficult with other Kongs. Yeah, that took quite a while. I had to go back and forth a few times. So this is a very standard entrance, really. Goes off to the side. You've got a bit of limited space, but it's not too much. If I failed there. And now we're in. So yeah, again, require 65 golden bananas. We've got none. That's not too bad, is it? In the end. So this is a bit of a weird one. I think this is the closest. Yeah, you have to get Chunky first to move a ice wall. So it's not that one. It's the next one on, and I think this one's the closest Troffenscoff port to the entrance. So if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, but it's only a guess. So yeah, now through to the level with Donkey. I think it doesn't really matter, but Donkey is the best. So yeah, this would have been a return match if... I don't know where that fireball went. This would have been a return match if you did Jungle Japes. What? I swear I hit him there. You can all see that I hit him. Damn you bugs. So yeah, usual fireball stuff. A bit of glitching, but hey ho. Bit of glitching never hurt anybody, did it? Apart from like when it annoyingly changes. So yeah, as I said, this is meant to be a return match. You meant to have fought it in Jungle Japes, but obviously we haven't been to Jungle Japes yet because there was no purpose to go to Jungle Japes. We could do everything in different levels. So now we have got yeah, he's learnt a few extra moves. So in Jungle Japes, it's just like the usual fire, like blasting fire out of his sides and then just rolling about a bit. This one, he's also developed a few extra things. For instance, he's now got these like hover pads and such, and various things which are very frightening in the end. So I think this one's the usual 3 or 4 hits and you're out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's 3 or 4 hits you're out. So that's the second hit out of 3 or 4. Yeah, I think it's probably 4. So yeah, you'll also, if you've been paying attention, you'll know that the shockwaves is also a very common theme along with fire in the boss battles. So yeah, and as with every boss battle, you obviously want to get it done as quickly as possible, especially with tedious ones like this one, or like with the King Kut Out, where it's just like thing after thing after thing after thing. So I'm lucky that that one hit. I think this is the... No. Okay, yeah, it is. Yeah, because on the last one he doesn't have his like side guns. He uses a different weapon. If I didn't lose health, and so he doesn't lose his flying things, unfortunately. Those ones stay. But aside from that, he's just basically lost his side guns, and so his only method of weaponry will be shown in a bit. As he moves, and this next bit is, yeah, so he has this very oversized thing. It's quite comical to start off with, like a small thing hidden within a big thing. It's a bit like the TARDIS. So yeah, he shoots fire as like rain. I think that's how you would term it, and then he fires a homing missile. I'm not quite sure whether you can avoid that one. I think you probably can, but just to save time, I've hit it. It doesn't really matter, does it? In this case, we're not doing boss rush, are we? So that's Army Dillo gone for good with the glitches. And now we've got a boss key, and this is now setting up perfectly for our penultimate episode, which is next episode, because we're easily going to be able to get done, and we can exit this level. We're easily going to be able to finish this level. Easily going to be able to finish this game within 5 episodes. Yeah, so now we're in K-Lumsy's place, and he's unlocked key 7 for us, and it doesn't matter which order these go in, key 6 or key 7, but key 7 is first because it's the highest. That's the general order of things, and he opens his mouth, but K-Lumsy, the idiot, closes it again, and you need key 6, which is this one, to go and open it again, or key 7 if you've used key 6 as the thing which opens and closes it. So yeah, so another fly down shot, and boom, and open, and it stays open. And believe me guys, you're about to see my favourite level of all. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I've been Ballum, this is the end credits, signing out. Next time on Donkey Kong 64.